What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Matt, Planet Party Columbus. It's off the clock, Monday at 5. You're here, so you know that. I have a very special guest in the building. We're here live at the Whitehall Nutrition Lounge, and it's your boy, Nitai Kenner.
What's good?
What's good, man? How you doing?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm great. We're just excited to be here with you, man.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here with you. Shakes and teas and stuff.
Slinging shakes and teas.
My bad.
Is that what they're calling you now? Mr. Shake, Mr. T?
Nah, it's the smoothie guy.
The smoothie guy.
Yeah, everybody goes like, oh, that's that smoothie guy.
So y'all know what it is. Nitai actually owns the Whitehall Nutrition Lounge, and he's been a part of the city and growing with the city a little bit here. And we want to get a little bit of what he's been doing and how he got to do this, and hopefully inspire some people today.
Okay.
So can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name is Nitai Kenner. I just moved up here from Dallas, Texas. Currently 34 years old. Just had a birthday a couple days ago. So
Happy
that's
birthday.
Cool. Yeah, still looking young and stuff. Feeling good. It's all mental stuff. You got to think right. Eat right. You look good. But yeah, I started doing this business now about 7 years ago. I moved out literally all around the country. So I lived in Texas, Puerto Rico. So I learned some Espanol. Got a little salsa moves, kind of maybe. I started doing this business out in California when I was living there, and I was doing some things. I was actually selling a whole lot of weed while I was out there.
Okay.
It was crazy.
Crazy life.
Yeah, and it really started like that in particular for me because I was looking for an opportunity. I was working 8 jobs before I moved to California, and it's like the money was always here, and that fell into my lap one day. And I started making more doing that than I did at my jobs. Anyway, moved out to California, got into some trouble, was looking at 7 years in federal prison. Just lost my son for like the 5 years, which he's back in my life now fully. He's actually at the crib right now. We're going to play some Fortnite.
Okay.
So this business opportunity landed in my lap at the time when I was like desperate for something. And I got to meet a bunch of really great people, and they shared their stories. I got to try out the product for myself, and I was just inspired by what they were doing in the community and inspired on what was possible. So I got started, and it's been life-changing. I lost 15 pounds in a short amount of time, put on 30 pounds, so I felt like a grown man. 30 pounds of muscle.
There you go.
Kept the
there
abs,
you go. Okay.
Got to earn some great income right away. My mom lost 30 pounds. My sister lost 40 pounds. Brother lost 40. So it's like everyone's getting healthy.
That's awesome.
I'm like, yo, this stuff works. So, opened up one of these in Texas and saw what it did for the community and wanted to keep expanding and came out here to open up with my family.
Okay. So that's how you kind of ended up in Columbus.
Ooh, yeah.
How do you feel about Columbus? Do you feel like Columbus is supporting you and you feel at home here? What's going on?
The city's actually really great. Like I've been here for about a year and a half now. The first while was spent building out here, and I live really close to where I'm at. So in my mind, I was like, look, I'm gonna come in, we're gonna build this thing up, and I'm out before it gets cold in November.
Right, I'm out.
That didn't happen. Y'all kept me.
Okay.
I don't know how y'all finagled that deal. City finessed me. But so now I've been intentionally getting out into the city, seeing the sights, and the city is really beautiful. It's got a great vibe about it. I like the scene. I'm getting used to the weather.
To the Midwest.
Whew, it's a little chilly, but I'm getting used to it. California and Texas. This is right now. It's about as cold as it gets for us.
Yeah, it's a change.
But yeah, I love the city, and the showing up is a lot of support from the community. The black community showing up, so it's great to give back and more than just give back, but also give guidance in the proper direction that's presenting opportunity and health. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it here in Columbus. Now, as much as I love the city right now, I can't fool it's cold, so I'm out.
You're already making plans, like where am I gonna hide?
Oh yeah, Puerto Rico.
Oh,
yeah, vamos.
That's what's up, man. So, hey, one thing that I think is really inspiring about you is that you're really about it, man. You actually live this thing. And this whole health kick, it's not just a business venture, but like you said, it's been a big, major part of your life, your family's life. Why is it so important to you? I mean, I think for a lot of minorities, health is kind of secondary, unfortunately, because, we grow up just eating bad food. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think I know my family, everything is fried. So
So we're not too far off from you.
yeah, we're not too far off. So I want to talk a little bit about that, why you took that step and how hard that was or easy that was, and why you think it's important for more people to take that step.
So for me, I always grew up being vegetarian. My dad always cooked. My mom always baked.
Okay.
So I don't push the vegetarian on anybody. It's just my personal preference.
Yeah.
But I see how it's turned out for me and my family, right?
Okay.
And I've always been an athlete into fitness and stuff, and just how life led me. I was never in a position to play sports, even though I'm athletic. So just turning to having a passion for overall fitness. So starting in the company, I noticed my mom's shift in energy. I noticed my personal shift in. I mean, hell, I used to not even be able to use the bathroom. It used to be rough. So I started drinking these little teas, and I'm like, oh, that was smooth.
I got mine right here.
Yeah, look, it's real. We're gonna have that conversation today. But the thing is like, you know what they say, health is wealth, and that's you really, really mean that. So when I started becoming more healthy and aware that I was putting into my body, I stopped feeling sluggish. I stopped feeling bloated.
There you go.
The bathroom became a easy place to go to. My abs hitting. They've been hitting for 7 years. It's crazy. And I work out less. Oh, absolutely. And I work out less than I ever did. It's not about the abs, but it's also like a representation of what of what it means. So on top of it, now I can think clearly. I've never thought at the speed and with the clarity that I think now. And it's also just on the internal level, just helped me really become a better person. Because when you feel like, you don't realize how bad you feel until you start feeling good.
Yeah.
So it's like doing this really started changing the game. So watching my mom lose the weight and she's up running around now. She's happy. Like, I know I just put 10 more years on my mom's life, God willing, of course.
That's awesome.
But I just gave them a longer life expectancy. My brother's body was in horrible shape, and by teaching him how to eat better, now he's gonna live a whole lot longer.
Right.
And he's healthy. He's 40 something. He's 34. He's 46. He's in better shape than me.
Wow.
So like, your parents only know what they know. So you learn from them, and however they eat is how they were taught, and we just pick it up and go. But at some point, and this includes like in finance and all the areas, at some point we got to do the work ourselves and start looking. But you're not aware of what to adjust.
That's good.
Until like someone can point it out for you. So, someone pointed out to me, and I'm like, cool. Now I got tools.
Right. Any advice or tools that you could give people just quickly on how to start? I mean, I think sometimes it's daunting to some of us who, someone like me who struggled with weight kind of their whole life, and never had a disciplined eating regimen or working out. What the heck is that? What do I do? It's like, I can't tell you how many times I've gotten a gym membership, went to the gym and said, now what? Any advice on just like where do people start that don't have that?
I got you. So I'll take it in like two areas. If it's a financial thing, just do it. And you don't got to go full in. Like I go to a pool, I'm cannonballing in. I'm not toe dipping. If you're a toe dipper, that's cool, but you got to start and realize like where the level you're starting at is kind of what you can expect to get. And as you get more confidence, then start to increase, but that's an intentional thing. Also, if it's a financial struggle for you, well, first you got to figure out what's not serving you. So for me, I used to eat out every day. And what most people don't know is that they spend about $20 a day eating out.
Makes sense.
Which if you break that down for the month, that's $600 on food that's not getting you to where you want to go.
That's good.
So you can cut back a little bit, switch it up and save. Now, people tell you all day long what not to do, but won't tell you what to do.
Exactly.
So when you cut those things back, start researching cleaner foods. Eat some more veggies. Drink some shakes.
Hey.
But the other thing is like, when you start something new, people find it overwhelming, right? But if you ever started a new job, it took time before you got acclimated to it. The only thing is you're held more accountable by a boss. So find you an accountability partner and allow them to be your boss and allow them to give you that, hey, man, come on, we can do this. Or like, the hard conversation that, hey, you said you want to drop that before the wedding or whatever it is, or whatever gets you going, like give them
and
that.
You out here eating Twinkies.
Hey, them Twinkies ain't doing you no justice. So there's that part, but then you ain't got to go in over your head. Like, I tell people, like, if you're stuck on the highway and I got a gallon of gas, you going to take it? Yeah. So if you can only have one shake or one healthy meal today, or you've only got 10 minutes to exercise, some is better than none. So when you start having more of that, you'll start finding more time. You start creating a routine. So don't beat yourself up if you're not understanding. And the other thing is just don't be scared to ask for help.
That's good.
You know, we all need it. And unfortunately, like I was the person that, I got it, I'm not going to ask for. But you just don't be scared to ask somebody for guidance.
So find a community.
Yeah, find you a community.
Just
find your support system. Plug in and then set your goal and intention. There's no falling off. You just hit a speed bump, keep going.
Right. That's so good. I really appreciate that. I know one of the things that conversations that I try to have is that I call it like that last 10%. Give me the last 10%. I think a lot of people will give you 90% of truth. Mm-hmm. Give me the last 10. And everyone can't do that, right? Like you can't have that last 10% conversation with everybody because everybody don't love you to give you the truth, right?
Well, a lot of people don't love themselves to give themselves
right. That's true too. Sometimes you don't love yourself enough to give yourself that last 10. But if you can find people in your life to give you the last 10% of, like you said, the hard conversations, the stuff that you know that other people say to you that tick you off, but they make you better. Right. I think that's really important in many areas of life, but this is probably one of those times.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it too. It's literally just sometimes we need a reminder because we'll talk ourselves out of stuff or into stuff. And so the thing is when you got someone holding you accountable, like for me, the reason when I got going in this business, like I went from making $20,000 a month to making $3 million. Now 3 is great, but when you got that overhead, and then I was $70,000 in debt to the cartel. So life wasn't like all sunshines and roses and peaches and stuff. But what I knew was I couldn't go back to doing that because it was going to be death or 7 years in federal prison. And I had people, my son, even though I couldn't talk to him, I knew I had to be better. I knew I had to develop myself as a man, as a father, to even earn that position back in his life. And so now that I'm doing that, I didn't stop. I keep doing it. But the thing is you've got to figure out, like, what is your reason for doing it? And honestly, like, my reason was me. But through gaining me, that gave me access to the finance to retire my mom like I just did.
That's awesome.
To get the dream car that I wanted like I just did. To be able to have my son full-time and not have to sweat for, can I afford to buy him food today? So just those things and looking at why am I really doing it, holding that account, like really holding to that and just having faith, like, it's going to work out. I gave 6 years to UPS to make $20,000 a year. Body was beat up. I wasn't happy. I wasn't excited for life. Why can't I give 6+ years to something that has unlimited opportunity that I found and it's mine?
That's awesome. One of the things that I think a lot of people do is we look at someone and we find their success and we say, why not me, right? Why not me? Why is that not happening for me or whatever? How long has the journey been for you from start to now so far? And you're continuing because you're a young guy. So I think a lot of people would think, oh, yeah, he did it in 2 months and look at him now. Oh, his car. What was the journey like? How long?
So for me, it's been coming up on 7 years.
7 years.
My best friend hit a very prestigious level in the company in 16 months. But what people don't look at is they see right now where you're at and they see all the stuff in the time. But they don't look at your past and what you've been building up, what you've been paying for on the back end.
There you go.
What you've established for yourself. So for me, like, cool, I dropped a lot of weight really fast. But for the last 20-some years, I've been in the gym every day building the muscle. So it didn't take much for me to get the fluff off.
Right.
Now, a person on the other hand who hasn't been in there might take them a little longer. You've been DJing a lot longer than me. So you can probably grab a fresh set of turntables and do your thing. And for me, I'm going to be over here like, he's so great and I'm not. Right. So I say it like you look left and look right to see what people are doing and be inspired, but not for comparison. Then just look back and focus on your own path. Because the more you focus on what you want, the more you'll get what you want.
That's it.
The more you focus on what you don't want or what you're not good at, the more you're going to get what you're not good at. So it's really what you focus on grows.
Right. And this is what we're talking about. It's not just the business of health, right? The business side of that, but it's also the practical side of being healthy, mentally, physically, spiritually. I mean, that's big for me too. And also I just feel like I want this to be relatable for everybody, wherever you're at. It takes time. There's a journey. There's a process. obey the process, run with it, and you'll come out on the other side, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
that's awesome.
Look, the time's gonna pass anyways.
Yeah.
Like the time is gonna pass regardless. So why not be working towards what you want to be working towards in the time? You got a part-time job, cool. Work your side hustle. You got a full-time job and you just want to get fit, 20 minutes of workout in the morning before work, 20 minutes before bed. Boom. You got in 40 minutes of exercise that you want to get in before. There's so many different ways to find it. Like when my son was little, shoot, if I was trying to get fit, man, I worked out with him.
Right.
Take him
whatever
to the
it
park,
was.
pick him up, do some squats, whatever.
That's what's up, man. Hey, so guess what? Nitai, I appreciate your time, man. I'm not going to hold you much longer. But if people want to get in touch with you, they want to jump on board with what you're doing, what you're about, where can the people find you, bro?
The people can find me on Instagram. Say what up to Planet
on
Party.
IG. What up, Planet Party?
They can find me on Instagram at Nitai Kenner. So it's NITAIKENNER. If y'all want to come to the Nutrition Lounge, the Whitehall Nutrition Lounge, on Instagram, it's at Whitehall Nutrition Lounge. Same thing on Facebook. I keep it pretty simple, easy to find. So
there you go.
I don't want to make things complicated. I'm a simple dude. So y'all follow, I follow back, shoot me a message. Coupons for your first time in, just shoot us a message.
There you go.
Come through, have fun. Come check out Planet Party at our next Customer Appreciation Day. They're going to be in there DJing, so I'm excited.
We in here.
So
cool. Nitai, I appreciate you, man. We're going to continue the party as we go. Here's a little mixing by yours truly, and I'll catch y'all next week.
Peace.
Y'all know what it is. Off the clock. Planet Party Columbus. It's Monday. It's 5. Let's get it started. It's your boy Matt. Let's go. Hey. 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 I need to scream it out today.
You can f with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the store, I can get them both. I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick cutting off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now speak, that means I don't with you. I'm a boss, you a worker. I make bloody moves. Now she say she gon' do what or who? Let's find out and see. Cardi B, you know where I'm at, you know where I be. You in the club just to party. I'm there, I get paid a fee. I be in and out them banks so much, I know they tired of me. Honestly, don't give a about who in front of me. Drop 2 mixtapes in 6 months. We're breaking as hard as me. I don't bother with these. Don't let these bother me. They see pictures, they say ghosts. I'm who they tryna be. Look, I might just chill in some babe. I might just chill with your boo. I might just spill on your babe. My feel like a lake. He wanna swim with his face. I'm like, okay. I let him get what he want. He buy me East Saint Laurent and the new whip. When it go fast as a horse, I got the trunk in the front. I'm the hottest in the street. Know you probably heard of me. Got a bag and fix my teeth. Hope you know it ain't cheap. And I pay my mama bills. I ain't got no time to chill. Think these be mad at me. They baby father wanna bill. Say, Lil, you can f with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the store, I can get them both. I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick cutting off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money moves. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now speak, that means I don't with you. I'm a boss, you a worker. I make bloody moves. If you a you get popped. You a goofy, you a op. Don't you come around my way. You can't hang around my block. And I just check my account, turns out I'm rich. I put my hand above my hip. I bet you dip, he dip, she dip. I say, I get the money and go. This is hot like a stove. My glitter is gold. So that little play her role. I just a rope and no rolls. I just came up in a rave. I need to fill up the tank. No, I need to fill up the safe. I need to let all these know they none of they to say. I go to dinner and steak. Only the real can relate. I used to live in the peace. Now it's a crib with a gay. Rolly got charms, the life frosted place. Hard to let these know, just in case he's forgot. I just wanna check the mail, another check from all the dots. They low. You can f with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the school, I can get them both. I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick cutting off
the clock. Let's go.
Look, I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now speak, that means I don't with you. I'm a boss, you a worker. I make bloody moves. I make bloody moves. I make
Make all the
bloody
girls go crazy. Look up, down to the side. Why got me feeling a little lazy? Shuffle. Flex one hand, show the muscle. Bring around town, hit it out the park, 2 hands on her mouth like a muzzle. Down south, hood baby. Make all the girls go crazy. Look up, down to the side. Why got me feeling a little lazy? Shuffle. Flex one hand, show the muscle. Bring around town, hit it out the park, 2 hands on her mouth like a muzzle. 2 hands on her mouth like a muzzle. Found all the pieces to the puzzle. Thing is none, thing is easy. They don't really know about the hustle. Henny do say 1942, now she wanna do more than cuddle. She want me to put up just for.
Spend a few hundreds on buzz.
She gonna spend some time with me and some of the bros. Then we give her back. Psych, we don't even give her back. We ain't even really getting into that. Tax a verse for it. Then to my label, don't even go clear the track. I her good, knock her out of the park. Now when she gon' feel the back. Down south, hood baby. Make all the girls go crazy. Go stupid. Look up, down to the side. Why got me feeling a little lazy? Shuffle. Flex one hand, show the muscle. Bring around town, hit it out the park, 2 hands on her mouth like a muzzle.
I'm a star, got these niggas wishing. He say he hungry, this the kitchen. Yeah, that's my dog, he gon' sit down and listen. Call him a trick and he don't get a holler. I'm a star, got these niggas wishing. He say he hungry, this the kitchen. Yeah, that's my dog, he gon' sit down and listen. Call him a trick and he don't get offended. He know he giving his money to Megan. He know it's very expensive to date me. Told him go put my name on that account because when I need money, I ain't tryna holler. He know he giving his money to Megan. He know it's very expensive to date me. Told him go put my name on that account because when I need money, I ain't tryna wait. I can't be with, no, you can't touch this, ayy. We try to rich, my money thick, ayy. Walk with a limp, I'm on some pimp ayy. He say you all about money, yeah. I'm on that cash, I'm in my bag, I'm on your eye, I'm in that new you on that last year, try to pimp you on simp ayy. He say you all about money, yeah. I'm on that cash,
You know how these bitches love me? Why? Cause baby don't give a f.
What you do?
I be fixing the weed while she sucking my d. Pull it out, then I I cut from the back and she nasty, killing her. Know how I give it up.
Yeah.
I be cool on them, bitch, ain't no pressure. Till I met this little freak, her name Maggie. This little thing here style. Look how she walk, look how she talk, she sexy. I like when they pretty and ghetto. Type of bitch that don't even say hello. And whenever we f, she be fucking me back. Put her in the headlock with my elbow. Now she done reversed. Got up on it, can ride this shit like a Camaro.
I can't be with, no, you can't touch this, ayy. You gotta wish, my money thick, ayy. Walk with a limp, I'm on some pimp Hey, he say you all about money, yeah. I'm on that cash, I'm in my bag, I'm on your eye, I'm in that new you on that last year, try to pimp, you on simp, ayy. He say you all about money, yeah. I'm on that cash, ayy. Look, I don't be stressing by none of these niggas. When they be talking, I don't even listen. Telling me secrets, I probably forget it. But I'ma tune in when he say he gon' lick it. He told him send me a pic cause he miss me. I told him send me a stack if he really. I don't be trusting these tricks cause they tricky. Send him a pic of somebody else this. I'm a finesse and I'm a fly dresser. Move to the top floor and flew in my dresser. My b****s hustle, make money together. Your birds and they flocking together. I can't decide if I want the new Louis. Dapper Daniela, I'm always in Gucci. Yo mama don't bring your dad to the mall. Cause when he be in there, she know he be choosing. I can't be with, no, you can't touch this, ayy. We try to rich, my money thick,
Planet Party Columbus.
Limp, I'm on some pimp
Off the clock.
He say you all about money, yeah. I'm on that cash.
Let's go.
Too many bottles of this wine we can't pronounce. Too many bowls of that green, no Lucky Charms. The maids come around too much. Parents ain't around enough. many joy rides in daddy's Jaguar. Too many white lies and white lines. Super rich kids with nothing but loose ends. Super rich kids with nothing but fake friends. Start my day up on the roof. There's nothing like this type of view. Point the clicker at the tube. I prefer expensive news. New car, new girl, new ice, new glass, new watch, good times, babe. It's good times, yeah. She wash my back 3 times a day. This shower head feels so amazing.
Come on, enjoy the ride, let's go.
We'll both be high. The help don't stare. They just walk by. They must don't care. 1,000,001, 1,000,002. 100 more will never do. Too many bottles of this wine we can't pronounce. Too many bowls of that green, no Lucky Charms. The maids come around too much. Parents ain't around enough. Too many joy rides in daddy's Jaguar. Too many white lies and white lines. Super rich kids with nothing but loose ends. Super rich kids with nothing but fake friends. Real love. I'm searching for a real love. A real love. Searching for a real love. Oh, real love.
Alright. Close your eyes to what you can't imagine. We are the Zanny Nashing, Caddy smashing, bratty assy, Maddie snatched his daddy's jag and used it for batting practice. Adam and Annie thrashing, purchasing crappy grams with half the hand of cash you handed. Panic and patch me up. Pappy done latchkeyed us, toying with raggy hands, and Mammy done had enough. Brashes breaching all these aqueducts. Don't believe us, treat us like we can't erupt. Yep.
We end our day up on the roof. I say I'll jump, I never do. But when I'm drunk, I act a fool. Talking about do their so wings until it suits. I'm on that ledge. She grabs my arm. She slaps my head. It's good times, yeah. Sleeping sober, slipping fall. The market's down like 60 stories, and some don't end the way they should. My silver spoon is fed me good. 1,000,001, 1,000,000 cash. Close my eyes and feel the crash. Too many bottles of this wine we can't pronounce. Too many bowls of that green, no Lucky Charms. The maids come around too much. Parents ain't around enough. Too many joy rides in daddy's Jaguar. Too many white lies and white lines. Super rich kids with nothing but loose ends. Super rich kids with nothing but fake friends. Real love, ain't that something rare? I'm searching for real love.